Right, hello guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today's Wednesday. It's still a cold, freezy day. It's still snowing. I mean, it started picking up, it got worse. It's on and off. I think it's snowing now. It's going to be like this for the next 3 or 4 days, which is going to be a bastard because when I go and see my son, I see him once a week, and when I go up there, I don't get a bus or a taxi, I walk there. So I'm going to be walking there, walking back, and I'm going to be freezing my bollocks off. Because I have a phobia over buses now. I won't get on one. I think it's something to do with buses being crowded and whatever, but you know, it is what it is. So that's what we're getting for the next couple of days, is just constant snow. On the topic for people with disabilities, I ain't really got anything left to say on that because nobody seems to be leaving comments. About that, so I'm gonna stop with that until people start leaving comments, like asking me questions, and then I can answer the questions. I don't really know majority what to say on that anymore, because I thought it'd be a decent topic to go on with, and I've just not had any questions about it, about people with disabilities and the way they feel and the way they live as a disabled person. I'm not getting any questions, so I'm just gonna leave that for a bit and go and do something else. I'm just waiting for some tools to come through so I can start a project. So I can put up a page on Facebook, buying and selling bikes and fixing bikes, just to make a bit of cash here and there. Another thing, something that a friend told me a couple of days ago. I mean, I don't really care because obviously I'm from UK. I don't care because what people say to me in the street. If people see it, because basically it's basically bloody disgusting. It's like you hear about these things, like say in newspapers and on the news, on the TV, on the radio, and you just think, why are these people doing this? It's basically, a friend of mine's got a Polish couple living next door to her. 2 kids, a baby on the way. They don't work. They got nothing wrong with them. They're not disabled at all, but they're claiming benefits, and basically they want more money than the average disabled person is a week. It's like, obviously I get benefits from my disabilities and that, but I'm not gonna go into what I get. But even though these people ain't got anything wrong with them, they're not working, they got 3 kids, or 2 and 1 on the way, and they've got nothing seriously wrong with them, but they've come here and they're claiming benefits, and they're on about £600-700 a week, and that's a piss take to anybody that needs the benefits. These people aren't actually doing anything, they're not working. They're just claiming our social because that's what they think they can do. They think they can come in, they think they can do it. I don't care what people say to me. I can go out that street and get punched in the face. I'll fight back. I don't actually care. To all those that actually need benefits, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for me too. I even feel sorry for like other people that actually need the benefits as well. And then you get people like that come in and sponge off the government for no. It's disgusting. It's not on. It's not cool. So that's what's happening right now. So there's that. There's the snow. Uh, oh, basically the corruption in the world. I'd like to state something. Fuck the government. Yeah, I said it. Fuck the government. It's like NWA, like when NWA in the 90s said fuck the police. I'm sat here now and I'm saying fuck the government, because they're not doing anything. They're supposed to be bringing out all these. They're supposed to bring these laws out, and they're not actually doing anything. So, yeah, fuck the government, and I'll keep saying it, because it seems as though they're the real criminals around here. I mean, they commit a crime, they polish it down, they don't put it in the books, and they say don't do it again. Someone that doesn't have a job commits a crime, jail time for you, mate. Yeah, so government needs to get their hands out of their arses and out of each other's arses, and start actually looking after the city, the UK, because they're obviously not interested. They're not doing anything. They're just sat in the fucking arses, shifting paperwork, collecting their big fat wealthy paycheck. That's what they're doing. And that's how the corruption comes up, because the government don't give a shit, the council don't give a shit, nobody gives a shit. I had a job at Poundland one time, and I got let go because well, obviously at first I didn't tell them that I had a disability, because I didn't want to be treated any differently to other people. I've got an ex-girlfriend that works there, and she'd told people that I've got a disability and a heart condition, and then as soon as that came up, the store manager told me that I wasn't working up to store standards.